Hello, and welcome to my update slash guide video for my new Cyclone duelist build, which uses Slayer as its main ascendancy. This build has a lot of similarities to my rare Cyclone build right now, so the build got to be linking to this one as well, because they're basically the same gear-wise, but they just take different ascendancies, which you'll find in the video on the video guide. So let's get started about what happened in Legion to Cyclone and the build guides I have made this past year. Okay, so let's get started in the main thing of Legion. What happened to our build? AoE. AoE got massively buffed. Super big buff. Ridiculous in every way possible. It is insane what they have done to Cyclone now. Cyclone is ridiculous, which you'll see in about a minute here. Number two, our gem links are completely changed. The only thing that remains from our old build is Melee Fizz and Cyclone, I'm pretty sure. We use the new skill Pulverize, we use Infused Channeling, we use Fortify, we have a ton more survivability from the Fortify buff, and we also make use of Carcass Shack still. We have gotten rid of Tomb Fist from our build, because Tomb Fist is a dead item in my point of view. I'd rather have another gem link. And we also are now using Spike Gloves for the time being, until I can find another suitable unique, or just stick with rares, because rares are pretty damn good for budget as well. And what else have we have here? We have the survivability getting buffed. We're at 6.7k life now, I believe, on the build guide. We have a ton of damage mitigations from the new Endurance charges generated on a hit while you're doing your channeling, which now counts as Cyclone, by the way. And just a lot more changes that are minor to major that I'm probably forgetting here. But the point I'm trying to make here is Cyclone is really, really fucking good now. There is no other way around that. Cyclone is really good. Don't let anybody tell you it's not. That they're smoking crack if you're saying Cyclone's not good at this point. Let's show you the gameplay. Okay, so for a map, we're going to be doing a Dunes. Dunes is one of the most open maps in the game, and I think it'll be a really good showcase to show Cyclone's new AoE in a really open map. So let's do that. As you can see, Cyclone's AoE is absolutely massive compared to what it was before. It's easily the most satisfying skill to be using people at this point, I think, in my opinion. It's very, very satisfying. Let me grab something really quick for that. But yeah, it is very, very powerful now, as you can see. And this league, we of course are using Vel Warsham still as a big portion of our burst damage for bossing and whatnot. For bosses, not the only thing. It just helps a little bit. It's not needed by any means, but you know, it's definitely something you want to be casting down. We have it. Oh shit! All right, all right. Well, this is definitely the clip I use for showcasing the build, I guess. Usually, I always do like 2 or 3 takes of a build on the map. This one's definitely gonna be the one I use. Oh my god. I think that's 2 videos now where I had Exalt drop in it. RNG is blessed for me, apparently. Maybe I'll get a breach sword in this one as well. That'd be pretty. That'd be a pretty good way to end a video, or even show the build. No, all right, not that lucky. Let's go and kill this thing really quick though, and get my staging advice. There we go, and we'll go kill the boss really quick. Should be right over here. Be the last thing in gameplay mode. Show you how fast we burst down bosses. It's not a high tier map, I know that, but you get the point. And there it goes, it's dead. Pretty good. Now, let's show you our weapons and gear and all that kind of stuff. So for gear, we use a Kondo's Pride currently. Starforge is best in slot, but Kondo's Pride is a perfect suitable replacement for the time being. We use Conk Effect, Valve Warrior Totem, Maim, Melee Fizz, and Brutality in it. For helmet, we use a Devotos. Devotos is an amazing item. Movement speed, attack speed. Enough said. That's Cyclone right there. Blasphemy, Valgrace, Punishment, and Pride are Urs we use. Pride's the new Ur that we have in here. Very good stuff. It's better than Hero Purity. Use it. For our chest plate, we use a Tabula Rasa right now. Carcass Jack is best in slot, but I'm broke. Tabula Rasa is. Fortify, Cyclone, Brutality, Melee Fizz, Pulverized, a new support gem. Very good stuff there. Infused Channeling, another new support gem we're using here. Very good. Make sure you use it. For Amulet, we use a Carnage Heart. Nothing really needs to be said about it. It's damage and leech that helps a lot. And then we use a honor loop, or not honor loop. We use a rare ring that gives us -6 total mana costs. Very good stuff. You need this for the build. When you get a Blood and Sand Ura, it makes it so you can use 3 Uras. It's very good. Get the -6 plus. -6 to 8 is really what you need. 55 life on it is decent. I want to get higher life in this ring, but right now it's suitable for what it was. They're like 20 to 30 chaos right now. It's not bad. Definitely buy one. For your other ring, just get a lot of life and a lot of res and any stats that you need. And accuracy if possible. Accuracy is pretty nice. And then for gloves, we use a rare pair of gloves. We use spike gloves, life, and res. That's what you want on this thing. You can get attack speed, gog speed, but you're probably not. Attack speed's expensive as hell. Let's get life and res on your spike gloves for the time being. Leather belt, of course, is the best base type for us. You just want life and res on it. And then for boots, you want any pair of boots here. Armor's typically the best in slot for it though, because we use a lot of reg sockets here. But you just want to put in this one. You want to put in steel skin. I'm using molten shard right now. Don't listen to this part right here. You use steel skin. It's better. We use blood rage, increased duration, and cast image shaking. And then for our gloves, we use leap slam, summon flay golem, blood and sand, a new Ura. We put on the blood type, so use that. And faster attacks. For flasks, we use this Eternal Life Flask, Basalt Flask, Quicksilver Flask, Lion's Roar. Get the Lion's Roar. It's good. It's really good stuff right there. And then we use Jake Flask. Again, very good. Good if you can. And then for our skill tree. For our skill tree, we take Endless Hunger as our first ascendancy, Impact as Cruel Lab, Hegsman as our Merciless Lab, and Brutal Fervor as our Uber Lab. And then for leveling, I have leveling skill trees, so I'm not going to go in depth on that. Basically, we just get a lot of damage and a lot of life of leveling. Do it, and it'll be just fine. And then for us, for Pantheons, we use Soul of Lunaris, Soul of Grustical for mapping, Soul of Grustical, and Soul of Solaris for bossing. And if you're doing Uber Lab, you can do Soul of Raslata and Soul of Solaris, but that's for Uber Lab. But that is going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And this is mostly a update slash build video. I don't really know how to call this. It's basically everything I've convoluted from my or not convoluted, everything I amassed for my 4 days of playing Legion, and I put it all in one video basically. This is a lot of work. I've played the game probably 30, 40 hours in those, not 30, 40, like 30 hours I would say, in the course of 4 days. I really tried to grind out everything I could, and I think this is a pretty good solid point for the Cyclone build. I'm really happy with it. So anyways, if you want to continue to see my content, give me a subscription. I try and upload every league start. This league I couldn't do it though because I was really busy with work. Um, but yeah, and if you like my stuff, give me a follow on the Discord. The Discord link is down there as well. The Discord is a great community of people who want to help you with the build guides. Uh, I'm in there all the time talking to people about the builds, taking suggestions. It's a place basically where you can see feedback, you can see things I'm working on at the real time, and everything like that. It's a great community. I highly recommend you join the Discord. But yeah, that's it, guys. I thank you again, and I hope you guys have a great Legion. It's a lot of fun so far. This reminds me a lot of Breach League, and I think it's gonna be one of the leagues people will be fond of. Uh, so yeah, peace, guys. Take care.